Hello, this is Dr. Cole Woolley, and this lesson is called Flavor, Foods, and Beverages with Essential Oils. Now, I'm asking you to be responsible and safe when you're doing this. It's not just a matter of pouring 20 drops of essential oil into water. I recommend just a drop or two, or even a fraction of a drop to flavor water. You can add more to beverages because they already contain fillers that will hold on to the essential oils. See, when you add essential oils to water, they typically just float on top of the water. It's really hard to get them to dissolve in the water because they're oil-based. Baked goods you can add more, and so you can also do the same thing with cooking because they are heated up and they tend to lose the essential oil into the air, and so they come out as a diffused aroma so you can smell things baking or cooking. And it's a wonderful way to diffuse essential oils too. Now, part of being responsible is knowing what is safe. Fortunately, in the United States of America, there's a law that lists what flavors are safe to put in foods and beverages. It's called the generally regarded as safe flavors that go into foods and beverages. It's sometimes shortened by the acronym GRAS, G-R-A-S. So if I say GRAS oils, that refers to generally regarded as safe oils to use as flavors in foods and beverages. Now let's look at many of the essential oils that are on the list, the GRAS list, generally regarded as safe for foods and beverages. Remember, these are for flavor. So it doesn't take too much to flavor water or beverages or food. So first of all, the citrus oils: bergamot, lemon, lime, orange, tangerine, clementine. These are all wonderful essential oils and flavors that we love, especially adding to our water that we drink every day. So try a drop or two, or even a fraction of a drop to flavor your water. Now let's go to some more of the GRAS list. Well, spice oils are heavy on the list. As you can see, both sides: cassia, cardamom, marjoram, nutmeg, vanilla, basil. This list is full. Spice oils predominate the GRAS list. They are generally regarded as safe because they've been used for thousands of years in foods. Let's look at some more. There's the floral oils and the mint oils. They're allowed as generally regarded as safe by the U.S. government. So lavender can be used as a flavor. Rose, geranium, clary sage, jasmine, ylang ylang, all flavors that can be used. Now, many of these, because they're floral, very light aromas, they can be lost if they're baked or cooked. So they're generally used in things, finishing products like toppings, or in water or in beverages. Mint essential oils have been used, again, for thousands of years, peppermint and spearmint, and can be used in water, tea, beverages, you name it. So this list is great, and it can be used in a variety of ways. These generally regarded as safe essential oils are great at flavoring water, beverages, sports drinks, juices, baked goods, cooked goods, even candies and ice cream and toppings of any kind. So there are a few occasions where I've been told by people not to use essential oils for ingestion. So I simply ask them, have you ever drank soda pop? Usually the answer is yes. And I tell them, well, in every soda pop you're going to have about 0.5% of it is essential oils. Things like orange, tangerine, lemon, nutmeg, cinnamon, coriander, and neroli. And usually they're dumbfounded. Well, I didn't know that. Well, I said, well, those natural essential oils are used to flavor those soda pop drinks. I also ask them, well, have you ever eaten spice foods, spice breads, anything like that? And of course, the answer is usually yes. So I tell them, well, essential oils are found in all these aromatic spices. So in essence, a person is ingesting essential oils with every spiced baked good, every spiced cooking. So you can use those too to thwart those that tell you not to ingest essential oils. What they're really trying to say is, please ingest essential oils safely. You can also add essential oils to flavor water. It just takes a drop or two, or even a fraction of a drop, to flavor a glass of water. Many people use a piece of fruit or citrus or vegetable to flavor water. You can also add a drop or two of essential oil to that to flavor your water. Stir it in as best you can. If the oil is staying on top, I recommend you go to the store and find what's called guar gum. It's just a powder. You can add that to your water just a little bit. It helps hold on to the essential oil so it goes into the water instead of floating on top of the water. You can also use essential oils to flavor beverages and juices. Now, because of the content, many times sugar and fiber, that are in juices and beverages, you can add more essential oil and it'll dissolve either by stirring or by shaking so that you can have a wonderfully flavored beverage or fruit juice. Now, I love essential oils in baking. Now, it takes more because much of the essential oil gets baked out during the heating process and forms a great aroma in a kitchen. But it leaves some flavor of whether it's citrus, floral, spices, or even mint in your baked goods. The same thing is true with cooked goods, where you can add spice essential oils, citrus essential oils, or mint essential oils to spice up the cooking, make it taste great, and also enjoy the aroma in the kitchen and waiting areas, because this is essential oils being diffused for your health. Now, one area that's commonly overlooked is the areas of toppings, whether it's on toppings of like gravy or foods, or toppings on desserts, cakes, ice creams. You can add essential oils to syrups, you can add it to whipped cream, you can add it to any kind of topping that you want to spice up the flavor and make your guests feel like, wow, you spent a lot of time doing this and this is really something different. I've never tasted this before. You can enjoy being the host. So what I would like to recommend is for you to just try this. Take a simple toothpick like this and put it in the orifice of the essential oil. Let it sit there for 1 minute. Take it out, put it in a small glass of water and stir it. After stirring it, now taste the water. Do you taste the flavor? This is just a way that you can get a fraction of a drop of essential oil into whatever you want. And you might even say, well, I'll just use this toothpick and the flavor that's on the toothpick to help with my digestion. For instance, if I dip it into fennel or anise oil and taste it, it's going to help my digestive system. So this lesson has been all about flavoring foods and beverages and meals with essential oils. How to add drops to your water. How to add drops to your juices and beverages. How to add drops to baked goods and cooked goods and toppings that go over foods and desserts. So essential oils are safe, and the list is presented to you by the U.S. government as generally regarded as safe. So know this list And remember, this is how to safely ingest small amounts of essential oils as flavors in your life. Now remember, it's just a drop or two for a better you.